Well, it may only be the first week of January, but as students begin the second half of the school year, this may be a good time to start looking for a summer job. Devon Turcotte, a certified career strategist, joins us via Skype with tips on how to search for the right job. And let's start right. Good morning. Thanks for joining us. Let's start right there. When do employers begin looking to hire for summer positions?
Good morning, Bob. It's great to be here. It surprises a lot of people, but certainly a lot of employers will start their summer or new graduate hiring processes as early as February. And so now is a good time to start thinking about how you want to plan that out, particularly for a lot of students who are at many institutions that have delayed the start of the winter semester by an extra week. So there's a little bit of time right now to start figuring out how to take a plan of attack and figure out what students want to do in terms of summer jobs.
Yeah, how's the pandemic impacting things? What's the forecast like, hiring-wise?
There's really going to be a lot of uncertainty, as there has been up until now. And so I think for students who maybe typically would have worked in capacities like, hospitality, entertainment, anything tourism related, any of those kinds of things, there's definitely going to be a lot of up and down uncertainty, not too much in the way of what's going to open, what's not going to open. So all the more reason to start now to kind of get a pulse on those kinds of things. But on the other hand, I would say, if you're interested in working in different levels of government or banks, construction, landscaping, any of those types of things, and you'll probably find that there will be some opportunities there.
Okay, let's talk about the importance of degrees or diplomas. As a matter of fact, you're a liaison with Skills Ontario. Let's talk about the importance of skilled trades and how they can help the fight against low-paying jobs.
Absolutely. Skilled trades are such a wonderful thing. I did work for Skills Ontario for a number of years, and it's still something I advocate very strongly for, because the skilled trades they're so underrepresented and they are crying out for jobs. And so any student in particular, in a lot of cases, you can get started in apprenticeships without being a registered apprentice. That will vary by the trade that you want to pursue or what you want to look at. There are also a lot of jobs in areas that hire apprentices. So if you're looking at construction or manufacturing kinds of areas in particular, in a lot of cases, they'll hire non-trades folks as well to support the trades that are happening. So there are some really great opportunities to look at in that direction.
Okay, what are some of the tips you can pass along to those looking for their dream job?
I would say if you are a current student, the biggest thing you can do for yourself is to connect with your campus career center. Somewhere in your services will be something called career services, career center, career development, something along those lines. And those are areas where you'll find a lot of staff who are often career development professionals. They are trained in these kinds of things, and they can help you with a specific job search strategy for you. They can help with jazzing up your resume. They can help you with nailing the job interview. And even more importantly, they are often the ones responsible for bringing employers to students. So they will be hosting virtual information sessions, virtual job fairs, so they can help connect you directly with employers and help you start to take those steps.
Yeah, that's the thing with the pandemic. The traditional job fairs are out the window for now,
Right.
but there are all kinds of tools online, and you can set up job alerts too on specific
Yes.
sites, right?
Yeah, in a lot of cases, you have to create an account in order to apply for a job. So yeah, you can certainly get jobs emailed to you, which is really nice too.
Okay, let's talk about interviews, and of course that's changing as well. Let's talk about the virtual interview and
Yes.
tips.
At this point, we're a little more comfortable with the virtual space than we have been. For a lot of students, they've been attending classes virtually since September, if not since last March. And so for a lot of them, they've gotten more used to online tools. It's very much like any other interview scenario. The difference is, of course, you're going to be in your home. So you want to try to find a quiet corner if you can. You want to go for something that's a neutral background, and you want to dress professionally like you would for any other interview. Wear pants. And the other thing to keep in mind is it's still an interview. So prepare for it the same way. If you're going to practice what you're going to say, have some ideas of the stories you would like to tell, you still want to do that. And you just want to put your best face forward as much as you possibly can.
And don't show up in your robe.
And wear pants, yeah.
Thank you, Devon. Thanks for all the great tips.
Thank you so much for having me.